Hi, it's Mr. Mike here at the Sherburne Public Library with another episode of Storytime. Let's start out with our poem about November by Margaret Morgan. Now it is November. Trees are nearly bare. Red and gold and brown leaves scatter everywhere. Dark now are the mornings, cold and frosty too. Damp and misty evenings chill us through and through. Busy are all creatures, winter food to hide, nest to make all cozy, warm and safe inside. Next, let's count our turkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's sing now about our 10 little turkeys. What sound do they make? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Can you go gobble, gobble, gobble? Great. Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little turkeys, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little turkeys, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little turkeys, 10 little turkeys singing gobble, gobble, gobble. Let's try that again. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little turkeys, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little turkeys, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little turkeys, 10 little turkeys singing gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, we're going to just do a smaller group of turkeys this time. Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now can we go backwards? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have a poem called 5 Little Turkeys. Let's see if I can get my 5 turkeys all showing up here. 5 little turkeys standing by the door. One waddled off, and then there were 4. 4 little turkeys under a tree. One waddled off, and then there were 3. 3 little turkeys with nothing to do. One waddled off, and then there were 2. 2 little turkeys in the midday sun. One waddled off, and then there was 1. 1 little turkey better run away, because soon it will be Thanksgiving Day. And that's our poem about the 5 little turkeys. Up next, do you remember who this is? It's Pete the Cat. This is Pete the Cat falling for autumn. Yeah. What does he have around him? Leaves. Pete the Cat Falling for Autumn by Kimberly and James Dean. Oh, look. What are they riding? A tractor and a wagon full of hay. It is the first day of fall, and Pete the Cat is feeling blue. I like summer better, he says. In summer, I can swim and surf and play at the beach. Maybe you just need to remind yourself of all the things you love about autumn, Mom suggests. Pete says. I'll try. Pete finds Grandma in the kitchen. She's baking delicious pumpkin pies. The whole house smells sweet and spicy. Pete loves helping Grandma bake pumpkin pie, but he loves helping eat it even more. After the baking is done, Pete picks a squat orange pumpkin from the counter and slips it into his backpack as a souvenir. What color is the pumpkin? It's orange. Next, Pete heads to the town corn maze. Pete and his friends wander through the long, twisty paths made of tall corn stalks. The best part of the corn maze is getting lost and having to start over again. As he leaves, Pete plucks a golden corn cob from the maze and places it inside his backpack. What color is the corn? It is yellow. Then, Pete visits Grandpa, who is knitting on the porch. Grandpa helps Pete use the knitting needles to knit the yarn into a cool pattern. Together, Pete and Grandpa make a long, cozy scarf for Pete to wear. When they're done, Pete chooses a little ball of leftover yarn and places it inside his backpack. What color is the yarn? It's purple. Next, Pete goes to the hayride at the park. Pete, Bob, Mom, Dad, and Grandpa all pile into a wagon filled with hay. They go on a bumpy wagon ride around the park. Woohoo! Pete shouts. Can you give us a woohoo? Great. At the end of the ride, Pete grabs a handful of sweet-smelling hay from the wagon and stuffs it into his backpack. What sort of creatures eat hay? A cow? Yeah. A horse? Great. Oh, look, where did they go now? The apple orchard. Pete heads over to the apple orchard where he and Callie go apple picking. They eat sweet apple donuts and drink hot apple cider and fill their buckets with apples of all different shapes and sizes. Before he leaves, Pete chooses a round red apple and drops it into his backpack. What color are the apples? They're red. Next, Pete stops by the park. He plays touch football with Bob and their friends. Pete scores a touchdown and everyone cheers. Yay! Can you give us a yay? Yay! After the game, Pete grabs Bob's football and stuffs it into his backpack. It barely fits. Bob won't mind if I borrow this, Pete says. What color is the football? Brown and white. Finally, Pete heads back home, but he stops in his front yard, which is covered in bright leaves falling from the trees. Pete helps his dad rake the leaves into a big colorful mound. Then Pete runs and jumps into all the leaf piles. Have you ever jumped into a leaf pile? It's lots of fun. But then you got to help clean it back up. After he's done jumping, Pete picks a bunch of red and gold and orange leaves and stuffs them into his backpack. Doesn't look like he has much room left. Pete's backpack is bursting with fall souvenirs. He can't wait to show Mom. I love autumn, Pete says. Wonderful, says Mom. You know, these would make great decorations for Thanksgiving. So Pete helps Mom fill a basket with all his mementos. They place the basket at the center of the table. You did a great job, Pete, says Mom. It's beautiful, says Dad. Is that my football? Asks Bob. Just then, the doorbell rings. Who could it be? The Thanksgiving guests are here. All of Pete's family and friends gather around the dining room table. They tell stories and laugh at jokes While they eat, everyone is having a great time. Pete looks around the table and smiles. He loves lots of things about autumn, but Pete knows what he loves most all year long. What do you suppose Pete loves all year long? His family and friends. The end. That's our story. Pete the cat falling for autumn. Ooh, fall begins with this letter, the letter F. Let's sing our alphabet song and find out if F comes at the beginning, the middle, or the end. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So did F come at the beginning, the middle, or the end? It came near the beginning. Can you think of some things that begin with the letter F? Let's go look for the letter F. Let's go look for the letter F. Let's go look for the letter F. Way down yonder in the library. Picking up F's and putting 'em in the basket. Picking up F's and putting 'em in the basket. Picking up F's and putting 'em in the basket. Way down yonder in the library. Do you know what this is? It's a feather. Feather begins with the letter F. Feather. Oh, we eat with this. We eat with a fork. Fork begins with the letter F. Oh, Pete the cat played with this in the story. Excuse me. A football. Foot begins with the letter F. Football. Oh, here is the number 4. 4 begins with the letter F. This keeps us nice and cool. A fan. Fan begins with the letter F. Fan. Oh, this creature is, let's see, he's a fox. Fox begins with the letter F. And next we have a little fish. Fish begins with the letter F. And here we have our capital F and our lowercase f. Those are all things that begin with our letter F. Okay, I have some books that also have the letter F. You can come down to the library and check them out. Here's one that's called Fall. Fall has the letter F, begins with the letter F. Here we have the farmer in the dell. Farmer begins with the letter F. Here we have the field. Field has the letter F. Chester Van Chime, who forgot how to rhyme. Forgot begins with the letter F. Oh. Bear feels sick. Feels begins with the letter F. Here's one called free. Free begins with the letter F. The pout pout fish and the big big dark fish begins with the letter F. So those are all books you can come check out at our library here at Sherburne Public Library. Okay, we're at the end of story time, so now it's time to be a teddy bear. Here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky. Teddy bear, don't you sigh. Teddy bear, wave goodbye. That's it for today. Have a great day and keep on reading.